What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 19 video. It is 6 PM on Sunday. We should have the guaranteed team of the season Liganos SBC, which we do have. Have EA given us anything else here today as well? Oh my god. GORETZKA team of the season SBC, 6'2", high, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. Tell me that's not like a mini Hullet. Great pace, great shooting, very good passing, amazing dribbling for a big man, amazing defensive stats, 98 stamina. That is an absolutely mental card. How many segments was that? 5 segments. Oh, I have a feeling he might be way too expensive. An 83 rated squad with an inform, an 84 rated squad with an inform, an 85 rated squad, an 86 rated squad, and an 87. That is way too expensive. You know, we've talked about team of the season being overpriced so far this year. I think a lot of people are very upset, very unhappy with how team of the season has been run this year. The players are just way too expensive. The SBCs are way too expensive. The players are really unattainable, unpackable in some regards. And the fact that EA have given these requirements for this SBC shows that that's how it is by design. Like, this is going to end up being an extremely expensive SBC. So let me go and have a little look at what this is going to cost on average here. So an 87 rated squads is about 220,000 coins or so. An 86 rated squad is going to come in at about 160,000 coins or so. So that's already 400, like 350, let's say. Let's give the benefit of the doubt there. An 85 rated squad is going to be about 100,000 coins. So that's 450. An 84 rated squad with an inform. It's going to make, this is going to be about a 500 to 600,000 coin SBC. Now, if as a tradable player, he was 500 and 600,000 coins, I would buy him because I could sell him. As an untradable player, do you know, his card's so good. He's 6'2". He's got a 4-star weak foot. His card's so good. This is one of those cards. I think that this card is not good value for coins, but it is not bad value for coins. I think this is probably, if it is coming in at 600k like I assume, I think it is a very good, it's just a good card with a good rating that is expensive. It's not necessarily what everyone looks for, but I think if you do go for it, you will be happy with the card. And then a Liga NOS team of the season SBC, only an 81 rated squad. That's pretty good from EA, just to require an 81 rated squad. Let's see if we can go and build a cheeky little 81 rated squad. That's not bad at all. No inform or team of the season needed either, which is really nice. Now I've got quite a lot of players that I can get in here. Now I'm probably going to do, I don't want to use Danny Alves. I'm probably going to do Goretzka. It's a very good card. I don't know. I have like a lot of really good players that I can use for Goretzka. Like, I've got a lot of the high rated cards like Insigne, Koulibaly, these kind of cards. You know, I've got like loads of Oblaks, loads of Godins, like loads of high rated, like those sort of cards as well that I could just throw in there. I do have a fair old whack of items that I can put in. So it's not a problem for me to do that. It's just whether or not I can, I'm not going to use him, but that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. 80 rated there. So let's put Sidigu in just for the chemistry. 81 rated, perfect. So we're going to start with my Liga NOS team of the season guaranteed player. And then we're going to move into completing that Goretzka. I do have a feeling he's going to come in way expensive. Is that all that's there as well? They still haven't released that final. Yeah, that is all that's there. They still haven't released that final FUT Swap SBC. Muller is 433k, and he requires an 85, an 86, and an 86. So an 87, an 86, an 85, an 84, and an 83. Yeah, he's going to be coming in about 600,000 coins for Goretzka. It's not a terrible price. It's not a terrible price. And do you know what I'm going to do as well as we open our Liga NOS pack? Come on, don't give me the goalkeeper. Whatever you do, EA, do not give me the goalkeeper. Who do I really want from this? One of the Brazilians. Is that a Rafa? Do you know what? A 90 rated card for an 81 rated squad. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Do you know what I'm going to use this 90 rated card for? Nothing. I'm going to save it for the SBC that comes on Tuesday for the Bundesliga. This isn't a terrible card. 4-star, 4-star. 5 for 8, which is a bit of a problem. His stats in general are quite good. So, yeah, I mean, I'm happy with that. For an 81 rated squad for that 90 rated team of the season, Rafa, I'll take that. That's not too bad at all. I'm going to start using a lot of like the really deadbeat picks that I've got that I never use. We only need 60 chemistry for this as well. So what I'm going to do, let's go for gold first. So tradable cards I'm never going to use in SBCs. Now, as you guys well know, I don't do anything on this account, right? I don't play games on this account or anything. So all of these tradable cards, I could eventually sell them or use them for SBCs or whatever in due course. Do I need an inform for this team? No. Yeah, I'm in a pretty good spot with the tradables on this account. We have loads. With the untradables in this account, so I want to use Godin and I want to use Oblak because I have, like, honestly, like 3 or 4 of each of them on a trade pile. I know it's like overkill for the rating as well. The other thing I want to do, guys, I want to use untradable special cards that I'm just never, ever, ever, ever going to use on this account, right? Because I'm never going to, like, this PK, if I need him, I can use him. I don't want to throw... I'll save. I don't need to use the high rated ones, actually. Let's go towards the 88s and 87s and see what we've got there. Especially anything that I can repurchase off the market. Like Handanovic, I don't mind using. This Firmino, I don't mind using because he's got the flashback. Did I do the flashback on this account? I think I did, didn't I? Those guys I don't want to use. Rashford, I couldn't give a damn about anymore. Manolas Brandt can go. I don't care about him. This Veya can go because we've got the 90 rated Veya. Jordi Alba we can purchase off the market. Di Maria we can purchase off the market. Rakitic we can purchase off the market. So I'm obviously not going to use all of these because it would be way too overkill. These are all 88s and we just don't need that. Let's go and have a look at some of the 86s as well. Let's go for special midfielders just to get some of the 86s and 85s in there. But you see all of these cards here, guys. What am I saving these cards for, man? Like, honestly, what am I saving these cards for? We could use Goretzka, actually. We'll use that in the one that we need to. These cards here, I just couldn't care less about these cards here. That Guedes card, I couldn't care less about. That card, couldn't care less about. This card and Guilavogui these days. Like, these cards, they're all literally irrelevant. You know what I mean? Like, I don't play games on this account. I have full team of the year on this account. If I was doing squad builders and stuff, I might care a little bit more about them. But even then, I wouldn't, because I would want to use what would I want to use? I would want to use team of the season cards, wouldn't I? So on tradable strikers. Yeah, these cards are just so dead anyway that it doesn't even matter. So Rodrigo, he takes me up to an 87. Let's see if we can drop an 86 for an 88. We can. It doesn't help for chemistry, mind you. But that's the chemistry. Happy days. Can we drop an 88 for a 90? No. So I'll turn that in for the first one. I know a lot of people will look at that and be like, no, not him, not that guy. I don't care about these players, man. I want this Goretzka in my club. Goretzka is a player that could fit into the team. We get 50k pack for that as well, which is really nice. No walkout, of course. How could I expect anything good from a 50k pack? That leaves us needing the 86 rated squad next. So oh, that's not bad actually, Karim Benzema. So Goretzka still doesn't have a price coming in just yet. The team of the season for the Liga NOS is coming in at 11,000 coins. That's pretty good, right? I want to pop him up. What we're going to do is we're going to take... where are they? There's my high-rated cards here. Yeah. Oh, we can take Felipe Luis again and use him. There's Godin number 1. And... there's an... oh, okay. So I can use a Neuer as well. I can use a Navas too. There's another Godin there. It's more Oblak. Oh, 3 Godins. So I actually don't have more Godins than I thought. I've got, sorry, more Oblaks, but I've got 2 more Godins on the trade pile. So I'll use Felipe Luis and Godin for the next squad again. I know it's an 86 rated squad only, but I don't mind using it too much. Let's go for... And I want to use that Felipe Luis as well, because he just sits... It's one of those cards where it's like, look, I'm not going to use him ever. You know what I mean? Courtois, I don't really... Yeah, him, he can go, he can go. Untradeable, happy days, untradeable, brilliant. So Rodrigo can go in there. Let's do that. And let's do that. And then we can go for tradable cards. And again, this is massively overkill for what we actually need to do. But that's okay. So we could throw a Navas in there as well. So I don't have Navas in the team. So I need to go and get Keylor Navas. Let's pop in some 85s. And some 84s. That makes an 85 rated squad. That makes an 86 rated squad. And we get away with lower. No, that's actually the perfect rating. That's interesting. There you go. So that's another one done. Happy days. Get rid of those. And then we'll go and get that Godin again back out of the thing. Prime Gold Players Pack for this one. Let me know in the comment section below as well, guys, if you are going to do this Goretzka card. It's a really good card. It's just going to be really expensive. And so I think that's relatively fair. It would be nice if there's a lot of like cheaper alternatives and stuff, but I don't know, man. Right, German players and 8. So what we'll use here is we'll use Manuel Neuer here because we have one already on the trade pile. So we can throw Manuel Neuer in, and then we'll just do a Bundesliga squad outside of that. We still don't need an inform. The lack of informs required is actually really nice for this this Goretzka card. I do respect that to some degree from EA. And we only need an 85 rated squad here, right? Is that right? Yeah, an 85. So we'll throw him in. We'll throw these guys in. We'll throw the 84s in, and we'll just have a look at what we're left with after the 84s. I'm actually going to be quite close here. Well, how about that? That's all that needed to happen. Boom. Another one done. I'm burning through this, man. And I've got... The great thing is I've got all of those cards back on the trade pile, which is really nice. The Thomas Mullers and the Witzel that I used there and those kind of cards. We've got loads of them on the trade pile, so I'll bring them back down. Let's send all of that into the club. Let's send Kepa and Glick up. What did we just use there? Did I use the Sule? Draxler. Muller I definitely used. Carvajal we just used. Witzel and Vidal didn't I use? I used a Sommer there as well. I remember using him. Koke can come down. Let's test Ozil. What else we got here? Let's just bring these high raters down just to make sure. And we obviously can bring down Neuer again. Boom, he can come down. And we can bring down Navas because he can go in again. And we can bring down that Godin again. Boom. So we can send all of those guys into the club. Verratti, Ozil, and Koke can go back up. And that leaves us now with just the 84 and the 83 rated squads. Hello. And that's not too bad at all. We are getting very close to completing this Goretzka. You could craft him using like League SBCs as well. So one Bundesliga player and one Team of the Week player. And again, we'll be able to fill in some of that together. So we could just use this guy here. Kind of want to go back to the La Liga for an 81 rated squad. Sorry, an 84 rated squad. We've got a lot of like 86s and 87s that we can throw in here. Yeah, let's use like PK and Navas. And then some 85s. This is only an 84 rated squad. I don't even need nearly this many. What we'll do is we'll just jump across here and drop in a few more of these 83s. And just throw in as many of these 83s as we can to bring the overall rating down. Because I know I'm going to be way, way too high. Like, way too high. I'm actually not. I still think I am way too high. Even though it says I'm not, I still think I'm, like, excessively overbearing on this at the moment. So I think we can bring in, for example, try an 82 for an 85. Yeah, see, that still keeps us up there. Let's try an 83 for an 85. That still keeps us up there. Let's try an 82 for the 84. Where's the 84? Oh, I don't have it. Wow, that still keeps us up there. That's incredible. I feel like now this is where it will be. Yeah, so we can't drop an 85 for him. Can we drop in another 82? Can we drop in another 82 for an 83? Yes, we can. Interesting. Let me put the 82 midfielder in. Or defender, should I say. Like so. There we go. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. 287s and then 83s and lower. A rare election players pack for that. And that leaves us now with just an 83 rated squad to finish this whole thing off, which is nice. Can we get one walkout from these packs, EA? No, we can't. That is brutal. That is brutal. We'll get a board card out of it at least, but that's not coming in nice. Footbin's still a bit slow to update. Okay, it's coming in now, actually. Do we get anything good on silvers? No. It's coming in at 620,000 coins. Do you know, for a card that good, I think my initial shock reaction at how many segments it was kind of like threw me through a loop, right? But for a card that good, I don't think that's too bad at all. You know, 600k for a card, like for this card, man. Like it's just not bad, is it? It's really not bad. Right, so we need an inform here. And then we need an 83 rated squad. No problem at all. We need one Bayern player as well. There you go. That's that achieved. And then pop those in. Just going to get some untradables from here as well. Any Bundesliga untrads that we can throw in that I don't care about. Yes, it's not too bad at all. Right, he can go in. He can go in. I think we should be all right with just this, actually. All right, let's see if we can bring this one down a little bit as well. Let's go and get that chemistry for ourselves. Over there. He comes in there. 85 is what we need. Pop him in there. That's the chemistry. And that allowed me to drop rating as well. That allowed me to drop rating as well. That didn't. But can we drop an 82 over an 83? No. So that's perfect. And that, guys, is going to be that. That is Leon Goretzka done. I really like the card. I really do. I think he is an endgame card. And so, in that sense, for 600,000 coins, and then with how easy he is to link to Player of the Month Royce or Flashback Muller, which I don't recommend that you do because that is a stupidly overpowered card, overpriced card, should I say. With all the other cards that have been available in the game throughout the year, this is a brilliant card, an absolutely brilliant card. The 600,000 coins plus packs back, it's not the worst. As I said before, I don't think it's good value for coins. It's just absolutely not bad value for coins. What would I apply on him as well? I would use him as a secondary CDM, which is his position anyway. I would apply an anchor on him. His passing is already very good. 94 vision, 96 short pass, good long pass, good curve. His shooting is fantastic for a CDM. That will boost his defending and physicals way up and his pace way up. I rate this card. At 6'2" as well, I rate that card very highly. We're going to end off today's video, guys, opening the last pack for the Goretzka card, a premium mixed players pack. Of course, EA, just keep downgrading them, man. Just keep downgrading those packs. Keep screwing your customer base over. We don't even get a rare gold. This guy's going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.